I might just be the silliest guy that ever lived. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Today we're talking about the Uncanny Valley. I've already done a video where I explain what this is, so I'm not gonna really tell you that much about what it is, but you can probably kind of guess, you know? It's like with things that are uncanny. Like, it's like people that look like people, but like not quite, you know? You ever been creeped out by that? You ever seen a mannequin staring at you across the hallway in the dark? It's not a real person. What are you scared of? It's just a mannequin. Why would a mannequin be scary? But it is, though, because it's almost human. And no matter how much rationale you use, you're still kind of expecting it to move just as soon as you look away. We're gonna start looking at some content here before I end up just explaining the whole thing anyway. This Harrison Ford mask. My guy doesn't look so good, right? The eyes are the one thing that really gives it away, because you can tell the eyes are like behind the face. But honestly, dude, if I didn't know it was a mask and the eyes looked not weird, the rest of it kind of works, and that freaks me out a little bit. But at the same time, it kind of makes me want a mask of my own face. Can you imagine walking around with that mask on and then taking it off and revealing the same face again? But yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but it's not that creepy, or at least it's not creeping me out that much. It's more like thinking about it is kind of uncanny, because it looks so good that I have to like remind myself it's a mask, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's creepy. Of course. This one is so creepy. There's something about this face, that smile, and the fact that like they look like they're in black and white for some reason. I don't know why they look like gray. I don't know, man. This video always creeps me out every time I see it. Don't like it. Moving on. The patient simulator student nurses practice on. Just like dolls of people for medical practice. What is up with this guy though? What is that, the Green Goblin? Why is his mouth so big and wide? Also, it looks like he's crying. Is that like part of the practice? They make the dolls look like they're crying, so you like, I don't know, feel bad for them. If this is the doll they had me practice on, I'd probably quit. I'm good, man. This ain't even real yet. This dude could eat an entire cookie without even changing his facial expression. Oh gosh, it gets worse. I don't know why, but this kid looks British to me. I don't know, I'm sorry if that's an insult. The kid looks normal, but weird. Oh, that's why. Like, this doll looks like it's designed for a very specific scenario where you're talking to the child about, hey, so what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna take your blood pressure and then we're gonna give you some things to take and whatever, and we're gonna, you know, and the kid's like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. You need an entire doll to practice talking to a child? I don't know, this would be a weird doll to operate on in any other scenario, because it's like, why is he staring at me the entire procedure? But then again, maybe that's good practice, because when I'm at the dentist, I spend the entire time trying not to look at the dentist that's working on my mouth, but they're like right here, and I'm not gonna sit there and stare at them. But you know some people, some crazy people come in and just stare at them the entire time. It has to happen, and that must just be part of the job. Having this kid looking at me for the whole lesson? Hell no, dude. Put some sunglasses on him though. Dang, and these were all in the same room? Also, why do they all have orange hair? Isn't that kind of strange? Anyway, we'll move on. What am I looking at here? Oh, did not expect that. Why is this so strange? Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at here. If someone could translate this for me, maybe that gives us some context, but this is freaking me out. It's bad enough before the head freaking falls off. What on earth is happening? What is this little smug little head dance? I don't know. I don't like that one. That one makes me feel scared. The mannequins in this clothing store make me uneasy. Why did they make them look so almost lifelike? You don't have to do that. Just make them look like mannequins. Aren't they supposed to look kind of blank so that we can like imagine ourselves wearing that outfit? Why would you just make them look like someone else? But yeah, in the background, there's normal mannequins like right there. Why'd they put these super uncanny ones at the window? Aren't you supposed to make people want to come in? If I saw this walking by, I'd like clutch my purse, you know? Like that, I don't walk with a purse, but you know what, that sentiment. I don't know what I'm saying. Here's my laptop bag. Walking by. Sees the mannequin. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know, man. Okay, this is potentially bullying. Here we go. I don't think this person is trying to look creepy, but their face does not move at all in this hair tutorial or whatever it is. Do they blink? There we go. We got to blink. You know they watched this video afterwards and they were like, yep, that's good. I get that she's probably using a lot of brain power on what she's doing with her hair because it looks very complex. But if you're gonna keep the same face, don't smile. It's okay not to smile. Just keep a normal face. If I walk around like this, no one's weirded out by that, hopefully. Sorry if they are. They probably are. The point I'm making is, it'd be creepier if I walked around like this. Yeah, pretty scary, but also like, you know, whatever. It's just, essentially it's a real person just smiling, kind of in a frozen face kind of way. It's a little scary. Family time. Ooh, this looks like fun. We got dad over here eating a big old slice of combo pizza. And we got mom over here with a big old salad because she's a woman and women do be loving them salads. You know what I'm saying? We got Sally down here with a big old glass of Coca-Cola. She's about to go berserk, bouncing off the walls with that sugar content. And then Tommy over here, he's been winning it big in the arcade, aka the slots for kids. Yep, just a big happy family. And wait a second. Who's this? What is this supposed to be? I assume it's supposed to be a bear. That's the best guess I've got. But why did they make it look so scary? Why are its eyes so fixed on the pizza? Why did they give it a Grinch smile, one tooth, and eyes that want nothing but to completely pulverize this pizza? Yeah, I don't like this. This is definitely from the era of all kids' things must be horrifying for no apparent reason. You'd think that that would be the opposite of what they were trying to do, but maybe kids these days are too soft, you know? Back in my day, we used to have the devil himself serving us pizza at the local arcade. Me, when the harbinger of chaos brings me my pizza, man, it's a good day. Anyway, that's terrifying. Let's move on. $69. I don't think the text is important, but this looks like AI, right? This is AI art? Yes, 1000% yes. I just zoomed in. You think this is real? You guys think this is real people, or you think this is AI art? I'm gonna give you two guesses. Do you think, I'm gonna blow you guys' minds with this one, I think. Do you think that AI is getting what humans look like wrong? Or do you think this is what we look like to everyone but other humans? Wouldn't that explain more why animals are kind of scared of us? When I was growing up and I was watching Pokemon on TV, I was like, man, it'd be so cool to just walk into the woods and like befriend a deer. You know, wouldn't that be sick? Why can't we not break down the societal boundaries that prevent me from doing that? But the reality is, probably because I look like this to the deer. I'm like, hey buddy, you want a little snack? And they're like, hell no, dude, I'm good. I'm all the way good on that. But yeah, nothing like AI generated humans to freak me out. Very uncanny. Oh, I'm gonna hate this one. I know this audio.
What? No, I am a real person. Maybe we have a bad connection. I'm sorry about that.
Will you tell me you're not a robot? Just say I'm not a robot, please.
I am a real person.
Gosh, this look combined with the audio, 10 out of 10, Uncanny Valley for sure. I don't know what the audio is from. It's probably from something that makes it not that scary, like it's very obviously a sketch or something. But out of context, the like voice gets very upset that they're like implying they're not a person. They're so obviously not a person, but they're someone that like either really believes they're a person or really wants you to believe they're a person and gets like flustered when you won't buy it, you know? This is what I did my last video mostly on, is the makeup thing. I still see these videos every now and then. They go crazy. They're very impressive, but they freak me out. Okay, I don't know what this is from, but it looks like it was screen capped off of TikTok with no context. But who needs context, you know what I mean? This is a very strange face. It looks like all the features were kind of grabbed from different sources and pasted on. Like none of it really matches. Yeah, creepy. The face is so flat too. Like perfectly flat. You know, I also think I've learned that small mouth equals creepy in these videos. I think I've done enough of these to know that small mouth equals creepy. Haven't you heard that small mouth equals creepy? Moving on. Princess Beatrice, daughter of Prince Andrew? She doesn't seem okay. New piece of information. Small mouth is creepy. Big eyes are creepy. So if someone has small mouth and big eyes, now that's the combo right there. Also, just not changing your facial expression seems like the easiest way to look scary. Like she's scanning everyone. I don't know what this is from. I get all the flashes is probably wild, but you think that would make you squint your eyes, right? If there's a bunch of people flashing camera flashes at you, you think you'd be like, ah, gosh. Not like, give me your light. Maybe she's trying to look creepy, I don't know. She like doesn't even blink all the way. Look at that blink. Look at this. This is not a blink. Excuse me, this is not a blink. Try harder. Yeah, I don't know, man. Pretty scary. Felka, Brazilian YouTuber. Once again, we're dipping into a little light bullying. Someone just looking how they look. I'm not gonna talk too long about this one, but I will say I think that the lighting and the pose here doesn't really help. Although let's look this person up so that we can confirm whether or not that's how they actually look. Okay, no, that's how they look. Why are they hunched over like that? Is that part of the bit? Not the best photo of them for sure. Let's move on. I found this in my yearbook and found the photo to be off. Okay, we got new data here, boys. Not only is small mouth scary, but big mouth is scary as well. I'm noticing a lot of orange hair though. I mean, mostly the dolls and then this person, but what are we doing here? Is orange hair uncanny? Seems like a made up hair color. No one really has orange hair, right? That's not a real thing in real life, I don't think. This lady from the Sunglass Hut commercial, I do not like. Well, that's not very nice. She could be a lovely person. But we do have more information, okay? We've got more information. Small mouth is scary. Big mouth is scary. Small chin is scary. Big forehead is scary. But not that scary. In fact, big forehead can be actually kind of endearing, says guy with big forehead. In addition to that, good jawline is scary. Well-kept hair is scary. I'm noticing a lot of consistency here. Also, dimples are scary? What's going on here? I don't think that's true. There's nothing scary about dimples. What are you guys talking about? There's nothing scary about dimples, bro. Yeah, I mean, she looks not that uncanny. You know, like this, she looks chill. She looks like a nice lady. Let's move on. Okay. This guy just has small face, just in general. If this is a real person, this is actually how they look like. I can't go in too hard and say that they look super messed up and weird because that's just not nice. However, I will say there's a reason this picture is in the Uncanny Valley subreddit because, yes, dude, the ears are kind of uneven too. There's a lot of things that look kind of messed up here. I'm really sorry. We're gonna move on, but yeah, that one, I'm sorry. That one gives me the creeps. Okay, we got a mannequin in a house. I don't know, I mean, a little creepy, but it's also just like a mannequin in a house. That's fine, I can handle that. A picture my BF took of me. You posted a picture of yourself to the Uncanny Valley subreddit. Now that's a pro gamer move. Good for you. I think flat, all one color face, like there's not a lot of depth to her face in this picture. Mostly because of the lighting. You know how in the makeup videos they like kind of remove a lot of their features, so it's just like their pupils are such prominent features, and then it's like they kind of dull a lot of the depth of their face. All right, this is AI art, I believe. This better be AI art, dude. Yikes. Yep. I mean, the rest of them looks pretty good. Like they look sharp. They actually have the proper amount of fingers on both hands. Actually, hold on a second. It almost looks like a sixth finger right here though, doesn't it? But that's not important because look at these messed up faces. Somehow this face looks pretty normal. It's not like a particularly friendly looking one, but it looks good. I think the AI just can't do teeth. Like this dude's just straight up vampire. And they're both looking just off camera, which I don't know why that makes it extra scary for some reason. Like his eyes are not looking at the lens, or maybe this eye is, but this eye's kind of like looking at my neck. Like he's like, ooh, tasty. Yikes. Moving on. Target model's eyes staring into my soul. Yeah. Can't have too white of teeth. Write that down as well. If your teeth are too white, they look fake. You know who else has fake teeth? Mannequins and Tom Cruise. I think this one isn't as uncanny. I think the longer you look at it, it feels uncanny because it feels like, why hasn't she changed her face yet? But it's like, bro, it's a picture. You're the one that's sitting here staring at it. If I was flipping through a Target ad and saw this lady, I don't think I'd be like, oh my gosh. Like I feel like I would just think nothing of it. So I'm just trying to be nice, guys. I really am trying to be nice here. There's too many normal people catching strays on here. Okay, this is gonna be messed up, I can tell.
At first glance, this may look like an average girl. What if I told an AI to make her smile, and it continued to make her smile beyond the confines of what is normal? You might be starting to feel a bit anxious, and a primal fear of creep up in your mind. It's just a picture, right? What if I told you that we were hardwired to feel that way? It's that feeling of dread, seeing something that is meant to be like us, but just isn't quite there. Our ancestors used
Yikes,
this security
bro.
measure as a means to oust potential predators.
Make it
and disguise
stop,
as us,
bro.
or people with diseases that may walk or look different to help us survive. Most notably,
Okay.
it's experienced when seeing robots that are meant to look like us, but the features aren't quite right, or human-like animated models that move or emote in ways that aren't natural.
Okay, I get it.
Really
Make it
does
stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, that last one I had so many thoughts. I was getting distracted so quick. The worst probably was this one right here. That was no good. Why did they make this one start with just like a random young girl, and then they were like, after 2 images, they were like, make her like an old woman now. That's scary. It's like, why don't you just start here? Or I guess start here maybe. Right about here, I was like, shoot, man. She looks like a Khajiit now. So I got distracted, I'm sorry. But yeah, pretty scary stuff. I do feel like you must have asked the AI to do a little more than just make her smile, because it's like, yeah, I get it, make her smile. And I'm like, yeah, she's like squinting harder, her smile is getting bigger, and then there's a noticeable jump from this one to this one. I'm telling you, this jump, you said something else, didn't you? You didn't just say make her smile harder, because I feel like there was a little more room for some more smiling in there that didn't involve completely morphing her bone structure. But what do I know? I'm not an AI. Let's move on. Walmart ad for pajamas. Is this AI generated, or are these people? They look like regular people. I don't know, it's not that weird, but then the more I look at it, the more weird it kind of gets. I feel like he's the creepiest out of these 3. This dude, I feel like he wasn't supposed to look right at the camera. They were like, bro, stop looking at the camera, and he just wouldn't stop. Don't know who this is supposed to be representing, but it's uncanny as hell. Yeah, I don't know who this is supposed to be, but this is freaky. I can't imagine any good reason why anyone would want this. Imagine having a very detailed, realistic face of someone you know. Super weird. Now imagine having a face like this of someone you don't know. Super weird. Now imagine having a face like this of yourself. Also very strange. So that's all the options. I don't think this should exist. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Robot waiter in China. Hell yeah, dude. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, bro. You made a robot to very poorly and sketchily hand you stuff, essentially? Yeah, this is the worst. This is the worst. I don't like this. Moving on. Miley Cyrus's Blue Eyes in the 20... Whoa. For so long now, I've been saying 2010, 2015, 2024. I was about to say 2008, bro. What year is it, dude? 2008? 2008 Grammy Awards. Why does this look so strange? Again, it's just a combination of lighting and makeup kind of erases a lot of her features, so it looks like a very flat, blank face, which we've learned is scary. I don't know, man. Far be it from me to say anything negative about Miley Cyrus. This dog on Instagram gave me a weird feeling. Why's he got human-looking teeth, like the original design for the Sonic movie? Yeah, I don't like that. Also, why is he green? Potentially a better question. Yeah, I'm not liking this. It's a very human-looking mouth. I mean, it's still a very strange, messed up human mouth, but it's, if I just saw just that, I would not think dog. Freaky, dude.
Kids in here, girl. Get.
I'm left to assume she was mad at the person recording for any number of reasons, but I can't think of any time ever that this would be the appropriate response. Actually, on second thought, that is the appropriate response, because after this interaction, I would think this person is insane. I want nothing to do with them. Like, imagine you're like a thief, you know, out thiefing, and then you like try to steal this lady's purse, and then she makes that noise at you. I'd be like, okay, my life of crime is over. I'm gonna go start applying to jobs. I'm gonna turn my life around. I'm just gonna stop. I don't know, man. Moving on. Here we go. Makeup one. She goes, kind of blurring out a lot of her features and making it all about the eyes. Oh, yikes. Yikes, bro. Dang. Well done. That very, like, mannequin-like move, too. Right? Like, she doesn't, like, move away like a person. It looks like someone holding a mannequin that just kind of pulled her away. That's really good. Alright, that's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had a good time, perhaps even a chuckle, amidst feeling just generally creeped out. These are just scary enough because they're just like instinctually scary, but they're so not harmful or things you'll face in your actual day-to-day life. At least I thought so until I saw what's right behind you. No, really, there's something right behind you. But I don't know, they're easy to kind of be bewildered by and have fun poking at, so I had a good time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and haven't yet, and I will see you next time. I appreciate you. Maybe someday I'll get back to doing 2 videos a week, but not this week because I'm busy. Okay, bye.